big panel slot on the back for shears, pockets organization inside, holds a lot of items. Those are, I want to say they're 8 inches by 6 inches, and they're over 3.5 inches wide, deep. Tiger stripe hydro carriers, black 2-point slings, gray black visor covers are coming off the line. Battery wallets, these are 123s, these have loops inside for the batteries. Typhon red zippered knife pouches. Pistol cards, we do pistol cards every day. More pistol cards. Red Bull koozies. We also make beer can koozies and Monster Energy koozies. Out on the floor right now, what are we working on? I don't even know. Visor covers, more zippered knife pouches, more tear off med pouches, mini pack side pouches, it looks like. 2 quarts, red black vehicle med bags, 5x7 right in the reins with Tropic to match those 3-cell pocket slides we did. 8 mag, OD 8 mag Pals micros for modular stuff. I'm going to make some war bags this weekend. Got orders for war bags, requests for war bags. None of the war bags, I build those as guys ask me. I can't even order them online. 4 mag, 48 mag war bag. We did a
snake.
Yeah, I got a snake.
Oh.
We did a video with Jeff today. We had 800 rounds of belted 5.56 in 100 round nut sacks inside, as well as 8 5.56 mags. And then he did one with AKs showing, I don't know, it was full of AK mags. I don't know how many was in there. And then he had one in the 4 mag war bag. He loaded it up and had 24 mags in there. So there's a video coming. It's not long, it's just a few minute long video showing all of the different stuff. Freedom shirts online and available. Can we get you out of here? I don't know that I've ever held this snake. I'm not even sure what this is. Hold on. I'll tell you what this is. Is this about to bite me? Are you tasting me? This is a platinum sunfire. It's het for Indo and purple. It's a female. This will be a massive animal. The females get bigger. The males get big, but the females get bigger. This is a reticulated python. So this is one of the only snakes that has a name. I call this snake Gucci because it looks like the Gucci pattern. How is everybody? You guys got a good weekend planned, I hope. Oh, there's a lot on here tonight. How is everyone? What's going on? Guys, hit that thumbs up for me. It helps the algorithm. You're here tonight. You could be literally anywhere on the internet right now, and you've chosen to be here. Tell YouTube that you want to be here. Hit that thumbs up for us. 3H, what's up? Seaside, what's going on? WebDab, James Young, how are you, man? Dietrich, what's up? Dean Conrad, what's going on? Dietrich, didn't we send you a rig? You got that yet? Kiri, hello. Brown Man Day Pack, super nice Brown Man Day Packs. Good evening, what's up? Scott Wexler, what's going on? Clever, how are you? Do Red Bull holders attach to a belt? They can't, can they? Can they? Yeah, you could run 2 of our belt attachments through the pals on here and this side. Yeah, they could attach to a belt. PH, hello man. William S. Sold 2 trailers, a freezer, and 2 trucks, selling so much shit that kids think we are they're next. I do a Ren fair. That's cool, man. Are you doing a Ren fair tomorrow? Did you go to C&W for dinner? Yeah, the cat was there. The little kitten's gone. We have not seen it all day. I walked around and really made an effort to find it. The little kitten that we brought home, the orange one, has disappeared, or somebody's taken it. The cat at Country Western was there, and the chick from is it Kettlebell Cookery? Is that the name of the one here in town? She was feeding the cat too. The cat will come up and eat, but it's super spooky. Weekend should be good. Got a date tomorrow, right on. All the content was great today. Really enjoyed it. Thank you, Seaside. Pistol cards? Yeah, I got pistol cards. All of them. I see we did doubles today. We did fives today. We always have pistol cards. And the answer is, if you order a pistol card that we don't have, we cut them the same day. They get built that day or the next day. Hey, was the food today from the gas? It used to be the gas station, Jason. The restaurant, Rick moved up the road, so he's up towards Court Square. Glenn Young, how are you? I never instantly wanted a snake, but loved. Well, if you want one, man, we can help you with that. I don't have one, but I can definitely put you with somebody that can get you something like this. Brown Man Daypack came in today. Love it. Shows my MP5. Love how it shows my MP5K. Great work is all. What do you mean shows your MP5K? Like it should hold your MP5K, right? That's what you mean? Conceals it? Trying hard, not seeing red. I know she's trying to play payback, but it's still her. Peter, I'm not sure what we mean here, buddy. Are we talking about Charlie Kirk? Who are we talking about, man? Thoughts on Islamic Jihad is saying their goal is to of course it is. They hate you and everything about you. Absolutely it is. Be aware of it. Be prepared for it. Unfortunately, you cannot fucking start that right now. You have to look as though there are a lot of factions that want us divided as the United States, right? And for one world governance, they have to get rid of who? China, Russia, and the United States. And they're well on the way with Russia, perhaps, right? China seems to be failing massively. We'll see. I mean, it depends who you listen to. United States, there's a lot of men right now that want to harm what we perceive to be the enemy. I believe they are the enemy. And the other side is harming us, and we're not able to do anything about it. Really let the government step the fuck out of the way and let's just let this handle. You can't be the one that starts that, man. You'll know when the time comes. It'll be very loud. Order you're asking about has just made it to Memphis. Got it, Memphis. William, things are good here. Had a nice mini lecture at Alumni about dudes toting MP5 shorties in messenger bags. Makes me want one to throw in my work. MP5K or a with a side folder, like an actual PDW, or a SP89 with a side folder, fit in those bags well. Definitely grabbing the shirt next month at SOE. We won't have them, buddy. If you want one, you better get it right now. They will not be here at SRF. The store I'm helping out today had to fire 85% of its crew for theft and issues showing up to their shifts. Yeah, I mean, and had they done that quicker and much louder, the not showing up to work part, the others would have corrected, right? You can either hire 3 or fire 1. When you fire 1 and you do it loudly, it really corrects the issues. Now the theft, that should have even been addressed quicker and louder. Americans aren't having kids because all of our kids, that generation is all drugged out on drugs, like especially psych drugs and med drugs, right? Psych drugs, brain drugs. How do I find the ETA belts? You don't right now. I know that's not the answer you want. We'll ship it when we can ship it. A lot of and I know that's not what you want to hear, dude. I get it. A lot of factions are waging war against us right now. Need to buckle down and focus on what we can control and change. Yeah, that's the biggest thing, right? War within arm's reach. Can you touch it? Can you feel it? Can you smell it? Does it change the temperature of the water in your pool? And let's be real, most of the guys talking online about we need to unite, we need to get together, right? They're all fat. They can't fight. They'll have a heart attack. Most of them are fucking half a paycheck away from being homeless. Call JG Whitworth if you need it now. I haven't seen a JG Whitworth commercial in forever. Brad, my night's good, man. Lexapro. Lexapro, is that the water filter, Lexapro? How about those suitcase rigs where the handle is? So that's actually made by HK or contracted from HK. That itself, that suitcase, is a class 3 item. You have to register it as a machine gun, and you have to, because it has a trigger in it, and you have to pay a tax stamp on it. So if you don't have a machine gun, you can't also, if you can't have a machine gun, I should say, you can also not have that case. And those cases are very, very expensive. Yeah, it's the brain drugs, man. We have convinced every kid that their identity is to be sick. Tim Pool today had a very interesting doctor, psychologist, scientist on, who does a lot of outspeaking against all the psych meds now. And then he had a girl on, a woman, who spent 20 years on all kinds of brain meds, and she wrote a book about it and has got herself completely off. But their identity is that they are victims, right? Look at they got the septum ring. That's a key right there. Girls walk in here with nose rings like that, I can't hire them. You walk in here with gay pride stickers, you walk in here with coexist stickers, you walk in here with any of the crazy shit, I can't hire you. You're going to be nothing but fucking problems, and you're going to be a cancer here. Because I am very outspoken and I will hurt your feelings, and I don't need that bullshit. Those are all red flags, absolutely. You want to see the craziest of society here? Go to Walmart. Walmart hires every one of those fucking whack jobs. Amanda went to Walmart tonight. I stayed in the car. She said every fucking girl in there had rainbow colored hair, nose piercings, just fucking, and they can't look you in the eye, and they don't assist you with shit. Every one of them looks fucking sloppy. They look like Dobby the goddamn house elf. They literally look like they're wearing fucking clothes made from fabric that they found on the side of the fucking highway. Like, you work at Walmart. There's clean fucking clothes. How about you fucking wear some of them? 200% change, my words will hurt. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, why pick a car for it? I'm not playing your bullshit. I don't care about your fucking edit. Grow the fuck up. Learn to be a fucking productive motherfucking adult and take participation in the conversation that's happening here since you're on my video. Or go the fuck somewhere else. You might actually learn something here. There's fucking adults here who run businesses. Yeah, they gave Dobby SSRIs. That's right. Somebody go to Walmart and give one of those gelatinous fucking sloppy ass fucking do nothing bitches. I got to give them props. They have jobs, which is something many do not have, will not do. Somebody go give them bitches some fucking clean clothes and a bath. You like the shirt, Clever. We were going to do this shirt a couple weeks from now. We decided right now was the time to do the shirt. I'm sure everybody can figure why. These are available. We will start shipping these Tuesday. I can't wait till the real fight starts. I hear you, man. I hope it happens while I'm old enough to fucking participate. Young enough, I should say. In shape enough. Bought Sarah tickets to fly into Nashville Friday to Monday morning. When I'm there, is that killer restaurant in Paris with creme brulee open Sunday? I believe it is. I believe it is, AJ. Person at Walmart with a tag explaining their pronouns. Make fun of those people. They only are able to do that because we fucking allow them to do that. I'm done playing their fucking games. Make fun of those fucking people. Everyone says they want to fight till it's time to fight. Yeah, yeah. Here's the thing, right? I saw a lot of those comments today, right? The right always talks about fighting, but they won't fight. We own businesses. Oaklawn is not open Sundays. There's the answer, I guess. They're not. We have businesses. We have families. We have children. We have mortgages. and to fucking go get put in jail and let out by some woke fucking judge. You or I get fucking in some little tiff. We go to jail. We have to bail out, get an attorney, go to court. We have things to actually lose. If we sue them and get a judgment, they get nothing. If they sue you and get a judgment, they get half your shit. We are busy being fucking adults. Yeah, until you get punched in the face. That's right. Paris, you're speaking the truth. I watch in car. Wife needs some. Yeah, it's fucking wild, dude. It is fucking wild. We have all these cats here, and we needed some cat collars at Walmart a couple months ago. And it's the usual suspects. I see them all. Two of those girls from Walmart talk shit every time I make a post about hiring. I pay more than they make at Walmart to the people that I'm hiring. Yet they're in there talking shit. And these girls, I needed, the fucking cat collars are locked up in Walmart. Like you can somehow make meth with, I don't know, maybe you can make meth with them. So I need these cat collars. So I go over to electronics and I'm like, can you please open this counter? This cabinet. So she goes over, opens the cabinet, gives us the cat collars. This other girl comes past who we had seen earlier, who we thought was going to open the fucking cabinet. And the chick takes off. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with your coworker? What do you mean? I go, well, she's all huffy and puffy. She's standing there doing not a motherfucking thing and acts like a fucking asshole because I need her to open a cabinet that you motherfuckers have locked for some flea collars. I don't know what's wrong with her. I go, really? Because you were just fucking standing there with her. I'm done fucking with these people. Yuki, what's up? I saw somebody was on here, said hello from Thailand, I believe. How are you? I think they said Thailand. Night Drive, what's up? Case that breaks away from the firearm. Well, yeah, that's that HK case. It's for the MP5. They have a molded door panel for BMW cars also, I believe. There's a person at my Walmart with a tag explaining the pronouns. I still can't figure out. I just want to go, look, do you have a fucking penis or a vagina? If I have to decipher whether you're a boy or girl, you're not doing it good enough. James Bond had a tranny, right? Had a chick, big fucking titties, supermodel looking girl, and then it came out that was a dude. You couldn't tell. You couldn't tell. You want to fucking be a dude pretending to be a girl, then do a fucking better job. We shouldn't have to fucking decipher what you are. Italian police, BMW, molded door panels, pretty. Yeah, that's probably the one. Yeah, they had a few of them. The case is a machine gun. That's the BM. Is the BMW? A tank? I don't know. But the case is the machine gun registered. Went to Camden Walmart to get a rotisserie chicken. They wouldn't sell it to me because they said it was for EBT cuts. Yeah, that's happened to us. Jack is going to be jealous of you streaming with a snake. Jack and I are going to do a live once a month. We're going to go and actually do a reptile show. First reptile show we've ever attended as a vendor. That'll be in Murfreesboro at the end of the month. If you're in Nashville, near Nashville, you want to come out. We're going to be podcasting from the event. We're going to have a podcast booth set up, and we're just going to talk to people. We're going to have some shirts, some merchandise, maybe a few snakes. If this one bites me, it's going to be there for sale. Yeah, Scott, bro, it's only EBT. They have to keep so many rotisserie chickens on hand for fucking welfare. They wouldn't sell them to Jason. I heard him when he said it. I was there when it happened. When he came back, we went fucking months later, same fucking thing. They've got rotisserie chickens available in like the bin, in the hot bin, and then they've got them in the front rack where you can pull them, and then there's a bar, and I'm trying to get it out of the bar, and I'm like, hey, can you hand me one of these rotisserie chickens? I can't get, we have to hold those for EBT. You a dude who don't know what a dude he is. Yeah, that's it exactly. I'll make it to the reptile show, make a post, and yeah, I will, man. I will once we have all the particulars on it. Poverty chickens. And guys, the rotisserie chickens at Walmart are not even half the chicken. Like, go buy, we used to go and buy, we'd buy 6 rotisserie chickens, and I'd break them down, and we'd use them just to eat for protein, and we'd use them on salads, and we'd, just use them like over a couple days. I've had pigeons that are bigger than these chickens. Like, no exaggeration, no bullshit. They forgot to inject them with the saline solution or something. I feel like the whole trans thing is just how bad America has it is a mental health issue. It is a fucking mental health issue. We know a couple trannies. Brandon's got a friend. You can't tell that this chick was a dude. You cannot fucking tell. We buy 10 at a time at Costco. Yeah, Costco. Sam's Club's pretty good too. 3576. Hey, I haven't seen you in a minute. How are you? We just had an American running around in Australia. It seems that he has gotten himself, maybe not in trouble, but has angered the Australian government for wrestling saltwater crocodiles. It's okay though, he's black, so they can't punish him. I bet there's at least 3 ways to tell. That's a Simpson episode. Yeah, rest in peace, Charlie. His wife was at the White House, I believe, today and spoke. I've not watched it. I will watch it sometime this weekend. I couldn't fucking watch it. Not right now. How Turning Point? Yeah, did Turning Point really fucking appoint Shapiro? Shapiro's thing's dead, right? Shapiro's shit is tanking. The whole it's a combination of shit too. Like, everybody was suppressed other than Shapiro, and Shapiro could rattle off and talk quickly, and he had all his stuff down. And his fucking whole organization has fucking imploded. It is not profitable. It is not viewed. So for him to cross over to Turning Point, I could totally see that. But to Turning Point, let that happen. Not into snakes. What is that one? This is a reticulated python with a expensive paint job. You think Tyler will have a tough time in prison before the end? I don't know, man. You never know how that's going to go. Like, I see every time one of these kids gets arrested and they're like, welcome to the rape dome. Well, all this. I don't think so. If anything, they're going to have him fucking, with pedophiles. He's going to be in protective custody. He can't consciously object against Israel. They can do no wrong. That would make sense for them to put him there. Great looking t-shirt. Thank you. We have these available. They'll be shipping on Tuesday. What's the snake? This is a reticulated python. Turning Point is supposed to be coming to Vanderbilt soon. I saw a video 2 hours ago saying Ben Shapiro has been appointed as the head of Turning Point. Can somebody verify if that is true or not? No, I saw today that he's been charged with the death penalty and have found guilty. He will have an immediate carrying out of that death penalty. I've heard that too. I'll believe that when I see it. Dallas. JJ, what's going on in Dallas? I'm not sure. I've seen a lot of things. I don't know what's up in Dallas. Why didn't they have bulletproof glass in front of Charlie? Charlie wouldn't have wanted that. Administrative segregate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. According to JD delay. Since that dude isn't a pedo or something, anything to children or women, he will be fine. Oh, the beheading. I did see that. Was that today? Because I heard about a beheading a couple weeks ago too. There's been like a dozen this year so far. It was a Cuban. Did I hear Cuban or Haitian? I thought I heard Cuban. and he worked at a cleaner, and he cut the head off of his manager, and then I guess kicked it out into the parking lot, walked up to it, picked it up, and then put it in the dumpster, is my understanding. Cuban, yep, there we go, Cuban. Yeah, beheading. Cut that motherfucker's head off. 2 people standing right there in front of him. I don't know where the camera angle was. I believe it's somebody with a cell phone. Didn't a dude, a Muslim, walked up and cut somebody's head off in a restaurant, I believe, or almost all the way off? Was that in Nashville a year or 2 ago with a machete? Charlie died doing what he loved, yeah. There has not been an official statement from Turning Point about Shapiro. Got it. So there's a free Latina somewhere. The 2 people were his wife and son. Oh shit. Oh, so that would make sense. A lot of families live in the hotel that they manage or work. So were they Indian most likely, or do we know? Got to keep your head on a swivel. Yeah, you might lose your head. What is his name? Muhammad. Yeah, the killer. I don't know. That is supposedly the #1 name in England right now. Jolly old England. Oliver, how are you? Can I put my head in your face without you biting me? I was holding your sister, and she bit the shit out of me yesterday. There was a dude with a machete in Clarksville outside of Joker's today before the show. Like, was it his prop? Let me go way out on a limb. It wasn't a fucking white dude with a machete. So, give me some more words here. King FPV. Hey, what's up? Are you the dude in Clarksville? Is that you that I got the boas from? Haka was performed in UK today for Charlie Kirk. Was awesome. What is Haka? Is that a band or something? Yeah, I got it. Okay, man. All right, dude. Good to see you here. Never enter a city unarmed. And be vigilant. Yeah. No, it was a white dude across the street from the club when I pulled up with a machete. Was he working? Polynesian war cry dance. Okay. Black sheep, right on. Right on. Polynesian war. We're gonna do our first Reptile show. Not as an attendee, but as a vendor. We will be in Murfreesboro at the end of the month. Anybody coming out, we'll have a full podcast booth set up with us. We'll have some shirts. We got some pretty fucking cool shirts for Snake Farm. Like, every now and then I see shirts at the show, but they're always like childish cartoon shit. We've got some really fucking cool shirts coming. Just placed my first SOE order. Well, Kevin Farrell, Kevin, thank you for your order, man. What did you order? Hello from the Cajun one. What's up? Snake looks like the color of mangoes before they are ripe. Yeah, it's this. I don't have names from, like, my cats don't even have names. A couple of my dogs have names, but I call this snake Gucci. You can see why. I've got another one where the pattern's even better on her. Amanda bought. I wanted a Motley Golden Child, which she bought from these guys. And then Amanda's always like, well, hey, I'm paying shipping. What else do you have available? And she's like, I will take all of it. So I think we had like 12 retics show up in one shipment. Had to get in on a Freedom shirt. Yeah, I like the shirt a lot, guys. It's fucking great. On the back, it's got our logo as well as Freedom on the back. What jeans are in this? I I screenshotted it. Let me look and see. This is a platinum Sunfire het for Indo and purple. And it's a female, so it'll be a big one. The males are big, but the females are bigger. Six by six pouch, Freedom shirt. Nice. Thank you for your order, man. Yeah, slap the like button, guys. There's 180 you on here. Only 70 thumbs up. Over half of those thumbs up are from the beginning of the video when I show all the gear that we've done. So double tap your screen on most devices. That will give a that'll give a like. Dual pistol cards, 5 mag pistol cards, Red Bull koozies, look like that. Zippered knife pouches we did today, black and gray visor covers, tiger stripe hydros, tear off med pouches. Those are the big ones. They have the shear slot on the back. They come with the panel that you tear them off of. We've built a lot of backpacks. Let's walk up front. Guys, if this dies out, I will switch networks and get back on. So it'll take 60, 180 seconds. But if this dies, just sit tight. We did some 2-point slings this week. We did a bunch of toiletry bags. We've still got a splattering of a lot of different chest rigs. We're running different stuff every week. We got BBD bags, multicam black red as well as black. I've got some 8 mag stacked rigs. I've got some hydros. Lots of zippered knife pouches done this week. We've got a lot running right now. We just did Rallyman subloads. That's 2 mag pouches. Each holds 3 M4 mags or 2 308s. Promo bags shipping out every day. Let's go look at the Freedom bags. With the Freedom promo, you get 25% off your order. And if your order is $50 after the discount, you get to choose one of the free bags. The bags say Freedom on them. They are still out here. Let's go look at them. You want to go back in there, girl? That is a massive snake right there. So you get to pick woodland, multicam black, or black. You get to pick those. These guys all ate rabbits. Monday? Tuesday, I think Tuesday they all had rabbits. Got one of your belt mag pouches, holds 2 M4 mags and a pistol on each side. Really bad. Yeah, those are, so that'll be a CQB magazine pouch. That'll be a CQB mag. What bag for KP9 with folding brace? I don't know what a KP9 is. Anybody? I assume that's some kind of subgun. Go listen to Born in the USA with lyrics. Have a great night. Yes. Always loved retics. Just never got one because I get it, dude. I get it. We just brought in 60 cages. I think we have 60 cages between 36-inch and 5 feet from Reptile Habitats. And then I think I've got 24 of these. These are 4-foot cages and 6-foot cages. And then we just had the building just got finished. It's here now and leveled and on site. We got a 16 by 60 foot building that all of the racking and caging will go into once it's all wired up and insulated. KP9, KR9, also known as Sega 9. Man, I don't know the answer to that, buddy. I'm not familiar with that gun. What's the bag for the 98? Thoughts on Southern Poverty Law Center Anti-Defamation League? Fucking terrorists themselves. We had heard that they had grouped us and TAC Response as a viable threat. We never could find that, but we had heard that multiple times. Anti-Americans. Large multicam clothes bags, not right now. Thinking about guns, does anyone carry a firearm? On that note, has anyone ever had a negative reaction from Amish? I've never seen anything negative with the Amish, personally. And I think that every person on here probably carries a gun. Are you able to add it? No, we cannot add to a pre-existing order. Super afraid of snakes. How do I get over it? Come here. Go to some place where there's snakes. Tell them you're scared of snakes. How do you become scared of snakes, right? It's instilled in you. You either had a bad experience or you were typically around an asshole. If you let a little child out in the yard and there's a snake there, the child is not scared of a snake. That is a taught fear, generally out of reaction from others, right? When you see people, especially girls, women, and they're like, I'm scared of guns. When you really get to the bottom of it, it's because some asshole, brother, boyfriend, uncle, whatever, handed her a gun and thought it'd be funny to put a high power round in there, or a Magnum, you know, or hand her a 12 gauge when she should have fired a 410 or a 20 gauge to begin with, right? And he thinks it's funny when it, you know, knocks the shit out of her. He doesn't show her how to properly hold it. She does not have eye pro. She has no hearing protection. Of course she doesn't like guns now. That's generally how snakes are. When people tell me, because we have a lot of animals come in like every week, multiple times a week, snakes are being delivered here, generally through FedEx. And the FedEx lady rolls up, she's like, this box says snakes, I'm scared to death of snakes, please take this off my truck. And I'm like, well, I'm supposed to open this in front of you. And she's like, I'm scared to death of snakes, I don't want to see it. I'm like, listen, there's a bunch of snakes here. They're all in cages. The cages are locked. I said, it's like a zoo in here. I will never throw a snake at you. I will never tease you with a snake. I will never put it in your face. Nothing. It'll literally be like going to a zoo or a pet store. Would you like to see this? And you can literally see them deflate and they start to breathe. And they're like, yeah, I would like to see it. And then you just start telling, they ask questions, you answer all their questions. And before you know it, now she brings snakes here and she's like, can you open the box? Can I see what's in here? Will she go pick up snakes? Probably not. I wouldn't want her to. I would want her to have a healthy fear of them, you know, not being able to identify them and such. But that's all it takes. It just takes somebody explaining it most of the time. A couple nights ago, I asked if you would be making multicam or multicam black aprons soon. You mentioned to just order and you will make it and ship it. Can I just pick another color and put the correct color? Yes, you can do that. Yes, absolutely, you can do that. Who would the Amish call, anyways, to take their buggy? I wonder what he meant, a problem with the Amish. Love snakes. A gun, those are rookie numbers. Culver's gave me a free burger coupon tonight. I gave it to the Amish kid in line. That was nice of you, Ken. Do you have any multicam black butt packs? I don't think we have any multicam black butt packs. Do you need one? If you just order one, we'll build a run of them. You'll get it as soon as we make them. Was that because of the Doomsday Prepper episode that never aired? No, I think it was before that, Evan. Or maybe right around the Pack Your Bags video time. I think it was before that, really. MP5 size. Well, it depends on the side folder you have, right? A lot of these guys have these pistol carbines, and then they have these big, thick, stupid stocks on them. So I don't know what, like, I want to tell you, an MP5 will fit in my war bag, especially the 6-inch deep one. I don't know for sure that your gun will. I don't know. it would definitely fit in like a medium clothes bag, but that's just a bag, you know, it's not meant for it. When you walk by John Snakes, they all start to follow you like your new food giver. They start to follow you like your food. Is Brandel comfortable with snakes? Brandel has been there several times when the snakes have come out mouth open very quick. Like that big 16-foot retic in there, she'll come right the fuck out of that cage about 4 feet. I got a berm in there, and she targeted and came right. I had the mouse like in the cage, and she came out and almost like, man, I guess Brandel just didn't have it on the camera. No, it's on there. It's on one of the videos because it came out and it about got the camera that he's shooting with. Chicken Farmer, how are you, man? Shabbat Shalom. Just stopped by to say hello, Algorithm. May you have a blessed and peaceful week. You as well, buddy. You as well, man. Whatever you do, I hope it's what you want to be doing. Small hinges, open large doors. Hey, that shirt I was wearing today is a 2X down from 5X. That's fucking good, Jason. You look good, man. I'm glad you hung out so long today. Regular size FUPA for Glock 19 with crimson. Yeah, regular will do it, absolutely. Ordered one of the multicam butt packs. I ordered one of the multicam butt packs back in April and have not got. It's because we haven't shipped it yet. It was with the free. That's why you have. That's why you don't have it. You want me to ship you a bag? That was the reason I asked about if you had any in stock. You just said you ordered multicam, and then I thought in the question you asked if I had multicam black. We have had, possibly still have multicam. Chances are your multicam bag is in a box, and it's waiting on the free bag. If you want to skip that bag, I'm sure we can get something out the door right away to you. Red Dead Redemption Online. I don't know what that is. Is that a video game? Me and Scully had fun talking about old real Navy and Marine. Yeah, I enjoyed listening to it, man. I had a lot of questions myself. Stop getting emails and texts from Amanda. Just went in and updated my profile. Good, right on. Guys, listen. When Amanda sends a text out and you guys reply with something passive aggressive or complete shitty, there's an AI on there. They take that as you don't want the text. They remove it. We don't do it. But if you, and I don't know why guys reply back anyways. Because guys will send a reply to Amanda like shitty and she or just fucking stupid, and she'll reply back like, and you know what their answer always is? I didn't know anybody read these. Well, then why did you fucking send it? Yep, us Amish launch catapults and shoot blow darts like real men. Be careful, they'll send corpses over your wall. I was carrying once at a gas station and had an Amish dude who was offended that I had a firearm in public. That doesn't sound, what was an Amish man doing at a gas station? That doesn't sound right. You know, you guys know that there are Jack Amish, right? There are people, I think the Amish call us English, right? There are dudes like us that dress up and portray to be Amish, and they're scammers. Be aware of that. There are a lot of scammers out there. Great live today, you and Scully. Thank you. There's a dude on there talking shit on the comments after the fact. There's been some funny texts and definitely some shitty ones. Yeah, and it's not usually Amanda that removes them. There is literally an AI on there. Bro, he not wrong. I used to work with them and drive tractors. Yeah, yeah. Amish are passives. They do not believe in fighting back. I don't expect that Amish would give somebody shit about having a firearm, though. I've not had a lot of encounters with Amish, but we've been around some of them. And there's some weird ones too, man. Like there was some motherfuckers looking like they were gonna abduct some people at that Amish auction we went to. But like, be advised, there are people out that you perceive to be Amish, and it's all a show. Sounds more like a Mennonite than a not on a Mennonite, yeah. Oh, you did say Mennonite. Just joined the live. Got to ask, running low on oregano oil. Got an ETA on when you might get more. I do not. Some Amish have guns for hunting. Yeah, I thought I've seen Amish like walking with guns down the road. Amish Mafia real? I don't think it was real, man. I watched it. Like, I actually fucking watched that bullshit. Don't trust Amish at animal auctions. Are you repeating what I said, or are you giving advice? There was some weird shit. I don't know what the fuck was going on there, but there was like some abduction shit about to happen. I live in the middle of nowheres, and they pass through my town once a while. Also, people around here are dry. Yeah, I know. They take them to the strip club and shit. Amish in Ohio are armed to the hill. We had one got busted for illegal AR. But, I mean, okay, if you had an AR, so what? I mean, I hear what you're saying. Pretty sure there's oregano oil on the table by Amanda's desk. Paula, shh. Don't be telling the secrets. The best Swiss cheese was some I bought from the Amish in northern Ohio. Is there oregano oil over there?
That's what I was just going to say. There's oregano oil on the shelf.
Apparently there's none online that can be ordered. That's possibly because it's all allocated for orders that are waiting on promos, though. Berlin, Ohio, big Amish tourism. We have an Amish area out here called Rosser. It's not a massive.
Sold 230 of those.
230 oregano oils? My dad sent me a picture of oregano oil and said I should take it. It works. It works. Aren't the Amish exempt from background checks when purchased? I don't know, man. I don't know. I seem to recall hearing that also. We have oregano oil. It just has to be bottled, guys. So Amanda said you can order it. She put some online. You can order it right now. The oregano oil does work. Man, I am fucking beat. I'm tired. Why am I tired? Oregano oil, I like to put it on my crispy bread. Thoughts on National Guard coming to Memphis? I heard that today. Democrats saying it's not needed since crime is lower. Yeah, they're still killing motherfuckers left and right. Start shooting some white people. You'll have the FBI up in there. The Democrats in Chicago are like, it's okay, people. It's just black people killing black people. You don't got to go all crazy. I have blood on me. Where do I have blood from? Where the fuck am I bleeding at? I have blood on the table here too. The fuck is that from? Castor oil on the hands works wonders for pain and arthritis. I used a whole bottle. Never got sick at work. Yeah, anytime I get like a tickle in my throat or anything, I'll take a few droppers of that. Your blood is forgiven. From the snake. I thought elbow. Yep, there it is. Elbow. Yep. Because I held the snake and I didn't have any. There was no blood on the snake. Lots of Amish, where I'm originally from in Iowa. German Baptist and Mennonites here in Kansas sold vehicles to Mennonites, and they had dealerships remove the radios. Dr. J.H. McLean's volcanic oil lerpentic UT pain relieving liniment. Yeah, Amanda's got a bunch of that shit she makes. It works. She's got a pain salve, and she's got a high concentrated pain oil. It really works. Yeah, God's medicine comes from the ground. You were right about that, man. We have been fed so much bullshit. Fellow Iowan, where are you from? It's an old Texas rancher fix. Yeah, plant medicine. But what would Ken know about plant medicine? Ken, it just dawned on me today. It's Ken, motherfucker. Is that what your name is? I've been calling you MF Caw all this time. It's past my bedtime. It's past my bedtime. I'm tired. All Amanda's stuff works out. It does. It really does work. 15 years ago, John would not have embraced plant medicine. Man, I'm telling you. Who am I telling? You guys know. Stuff they've told us all our lives are poisonous weeds. Come to find out, cures fucking cancer. I still think watermelon and fried chicken food truck in Memphis. Dude, I would go to it if it was here in Camden. Fuck, I could live off popcorn and watermelon. Fried chicken has to be eaten like fresh, like it can't sit around. It's got to be consumed right away. I heard fighters soak their hands in gas to harden up. I don't know, man. Is this on or is this off? It's off. Herbalists and apothecaries were highly regarded for reasons until I think they burned them at the stake fucking a couple hundred years ago. Cold fried chicken. Yeah, you're right. Cold fried chicken. But it depends what oil they used. Because sometimes fried chicken the next day does not taste right. It just tastes off. You guys check this out. Let me see if I can see him here. Where are you at? There he is. Can I get a light on here? Where's the light at? How do I turn the light on this? Is that the light? That is not the light. Lighting off, lighting on. Where's the light at? I don't see the light. All right, another day. Jump scare videos. Hope he's ready if that is a retic because that'll be huge. I have a lot of retics. I have a lot of retics. That was a blue beauty rat snake, a Vietnamese rat snake. Here's a retic right here. And that massive lump right there in here is a 12-pound rabbit. That snake is over 100 pounds right now. I have a lot of retics. That's a retic. That's a retic. That's a retic. Do we see a theme here? They're all in their water. They're all about to shed. All those retics were born at the same time, and they get fed at the same time. There's about 65 retics here. How much are the pale retics? I honestly don't know. Depends what kind of hets they have in them, what kind of recessive genes. You could probably get one of those right now because there's a lot of people have a lot of eggs hatching, so they're trying to really push out the stuff that hasn't sold, their holdbacks and stuff. You could probably get one for $300-400. No, I don't have any turtles. I do have some sulcata tortoises though. I remember when you were raising baby rats in snake trailer. Yeah, I have a whole rat building right now. We are producing about 100 rats a week right now. We'll be up to, I don't know, 500-600 soon per week. In a year, John will have his own CRISPR lab, make his own genetics. Then we will have a dinosaur. Yeah, I have some African spur thigh tortoises. I'm going to get some Aldabras, which are bigger. And then the only thing bigger than that is Galapagos. Chuck, what's up, buddy? When am I handling them during the live? When are you handling one of them during the live? Handling what during the live? I've been handling a snake every night during the live. They are rats today when the world ends. Yeah, they're skinny squirrels. We are working on our post-apocalypse business right now. Fuck a retic. I'm making a velociraptor. Josh, what was that video we watched about that college that took those chickens and ran their DNA through the CRISPR? And they got them to come out with a tail, and then they got them to come out with little arms and shit. Do you remember that? We were watching that in the kitchen. You remember that a couple of years ago, that video we watched? Palmetto, how are you, man? Love my job. Just had the facility manager ask me why I was, asked me who I was. I told him I'm the guy who passes or fails your parts. He laughed, shook my hand, and said, I see why you're on the night shift. If John had a CRISPR, he'd have snakes running sewing machines. Yeah, no shit. No, I don't have any 31s or panos. We had a bunch here for a night vision demonstration. I've just got 14s. And I got a bunch of 7s also. I barely remember that. Night shift is best shift. No management. Better than a trade before AI takes over. Better learn to trade, yeah. Handling the tortoise during a live stream. Oh, I'll bring them out. If just say tortoise next live stream, I'll bring them out. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump off of here. I'm gonna go have some popcorn, margarita, piece of watermelon. Look at naked pictures of my wife. Not really. I'll look at snakes. I have 7s and 5. I do have 7s and 5-gallon buckets. You guys have a good weekend, man. We'll do live sometime. I'm sure we'll have some content go up over the weekend. Chickens are the size of... You're right, they are. I have an actual replica skeleton of a velociraptor upstairs. You guys have a good weekend. Stay safe. Stay away from problems. They just called them the Troubles when the IRA was around.